In 1986, I bought Peter Gabriel's album So, and I was just blown away by a song on that album called Mercy Street, which was dedicated to someone named Anne Sexton. And I was a kid in high school then, and I had never heard of Anne Sexton, but I went to the library and discovered all of her books of poetry and immediately fell in love with her. I'd always loved poetry, but reading her work cemented in my mind that writing poetry would always be my first love. After my first book of poetry was published, I used my first royalty check to buy an autographed first edition of the Book of Folly. And the first poem in that book is The Ambition Bird, and it has become one of my favorites. So I'm going to read that for you now. The Ambition Bird. So it has come to this. Insomnia at 3:15 a.m., the clock tolling its engine like a frog following a sundial, yet having an electric seizure at the quarter hour. The business of words keeps me awake. I am drinking cocoa, that warm brown mama. I would like a simple life, yet all night I am laying poems away in a long box. It is my immortality box, my layaway plan, my coffin. All night, dark wings flopping in my heart, each an ambition bird. The bird wants to be dropped from a high place like Tallahatchie Bridge. He wants to light a kitchen match and immolate himself. He wants to fly into the hand of Michelangelo and come out painted on the ceiling. He wants to pierce the hornet's nest and come out with a long Godhead. He wants to take bread and wine and bring forth a man happily floating in the Caribbean. He wants to be pressed out like a key so he can unlock the Magi. He wants to take leave among strangers, passing out bits of his heart like hors d'oeuvres. He wants to die, changing his clothes and bolt for the sun like a diamond. He wants. I want. Dear God, wouldn't it be good enough to just drink cocoa? I must get a new bird and a new immortality box. There is folly enough inside this one.